Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel, Bog Within Moments with me, Kathy Carswell. Now, I'm going to talk about veterans and why sometimes they're not supported and how you can support veterans. First thing I want to ask is, do you know a veteran, whether it's in your family or you are a veteran yourself or a close friend? Answer the question. Go ahead, type below. My answer is yes. My husband is a veteran and also my father. And I also have uncles, granddaddies that are veterans, as well as plenty other family members, especially on my husband's side, that are veterans. And they deal with a lot. And for myself, my husband, he is a veteran and he was in the Iraqi Freedom War. And for a lot of them, even, some older veterans who have been to other wars, and they might still have, some situations going on with them now that they're, either retired or whatever it may be. The question is, why aren't they always supported? Meaning that they do put in to get rated as 100% of this and that, whatever they have going on, and a lot of times it's denied. We as the citizens, as those who know other veterans, need to support one another. I am staying at the Fisher House. You see the room that I'm staying in. I'm very thankful. And how this come along is that it's being supported, by different people who donate. I know I've seen in Walmart before where they had donations to the Fisher House. It's a very good program they have for caregivers to stay inside the Fisher House while they're veteran. And it doesn't have to be related. They may just be a nurse that's a caregiver. And they're staying there to help support that particular veteran for however long, they're able to stay there. And so I'm very, very, very thankful. And we all, have a room to ourselves, as well as we share, the common areas like the kitchen, the living room, dining room, things of that nature. And so the rooms remind you of, a hotel room, and it's very private. And then the other areas are the social areas, the common areas. And so I'm very thankful to even have something like a Fisher House to come to, whenever there is an opening. I'm not sure if any of you know any veterans or who are a veteran yourself. You can understand where I'm coming from. If you're a caregiver, whenever your spouse, your cousin, auntie, grandmother, whoever, you're taking care of is in the hospital, you want to be close to them. And so that is my situation. My husband is receiving inpatient physical therapy and occupational therapy, and, to get, better. I'm so thankful that I was able to come and also learn some things that we can take home and do together. And so I'm going to give you some places that you can go to be able to donate, and anything is not too small or not too big to donate. And again, it's not sponsored. I'm just saying this as a caregiver who, have to take care of their husband who is a veteran. I know how it was and is, because we're still going through wanting to get compensated for this or that, because he served in the military and there's plenty of things that he's not getting paid for. And so it's very much appreciative whenever we do come across places like this that's being able to help us. So one of the first places is donating to the Fisher House, in which I'm staying in. And like I said, Walmart is a place. And I'm not sure if it's every Walmart, but there are some Walmarts that you can go to and donate to the Fisher House. Also, Paralyzed Veterans of America, PVA, and DAV is another one. And I'm sure there's tons other where you can make donations, including probably going to the hospital itself, a Veterans Affairs hospital, and, donating there. And just being able to share your love. These men and women have put their stuff on the line for our country. Okay. For me, the war, the Iraqi Freedom War, I never thought I would have experienced in my lifetime, having a war and knowing that, living through it. Me being a wife and my husband is deployed. Whew, that was hard. I had stuff going on myself. I was so depressed. I ended up having so many illnesses myself because I was dealing with depression just because my husband was deployed. Do you know how it feel like when he had the chance to call and you hearing shots fired and everything going on in the background? Even though it wasn't right there where he was at per se, it could have been all across somewhere else, but you can still hear it because it's bombs and everything. Going on secret missions and all those different things. We have to have some prayer going on, some mercy going on for these men and women who are putting their stuff on the line or who has put their stuff on the line. There's so many veterans now that are homeless. There are so many of them that has PTSD. There are so many of them that just need help. They're not receiving it from their family. They don't have any more family. It's so many things. So please, find somewhere to donate. I'm going to put a link below because my father is a veteran and now I'm his power of attorney. I need help in caring for him. He's going to an assisted living home because right now he cannot stay with us. And so I am going to put below the link to GoFundMe. However, it's not just about my family. Go and provide help to anybody. So that's why I'm giving you all the other ones as well. I'll put the links below and just the name period, and you can find it more yourself. But to all my veterans and caregivers, I want y'all to say that I appreciate you, for putting your life on the line and, being there for us. There's so many, even active duty, who are still, getting deployed. They're getting deployed for this and for that. I appreciate you. This is what this video is all about. Like I said, my husband is a veteran, my father and my grandfather. Like, I have close people that I know that are veterans, and we all need to support one another. Even if you just call and say, I love you. Take care of your veterans. But that's all I have for you on today and this Bringing Out the God Within Moments. Again, my name is Kathy Carswell, and this is Walk Within Moments, Bringing Out the God Within Moments. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I thank you for coming another Wednesday. Take care.